Hello and a very good afternoon to Dr. Rasida and to all our fellow classmates. Today, we will be presenting about our project, a One Click for All Innovation, Sahara.com. This presentation will be presented by myself, Nur Batrisha, and my friends Natasha Hazelia, Nur Fatini, Wan Aisha, and Zaima. In this presentation, we will be explaining about our innovation, the utility for instruction, the creativity, efficacy, feasibility, and risk under support implementation, opportunities for deeper learning, and improved outcome evidence. For the past several years, the idea of Sharia compliance has been well established in Middle Eastern countries. It was created by hoteliers to appeal to a niche market that is concerned about religious aspects of Islam. With the growth of more Sharia-compliant hotels and Islamic attraction being recognized and built, Sharia-compliant hotels should be actively promoted in Malaysia, since it has the potential to boost the tourism sector. This is an opportunity for our country to develop more Sharia-compliant hotels in order to meet the needs of the Islamic market. With regards to the previous statement, online travel agents are a popular way for tourists to book hotel rooms and attractions that are secure and protects their privacy and financial information. As Malaysia is going towards promoting Sharia-compliant hotel aggressively, we see this as an opportunity to create an online travel agent website to ease Muslim tourists when booking a hotel and spa, search for Islamic attractions without having to doubt whether the hotel meets Sharia-compliant or not. This innovation is focused on innovative approaches to improve and deepen student learning in Islamic tourism. This innovation introduces the concepts of Islam and tourism to further enhance greater understanding of tourism businesses from the Islamic perspectives. The student will understand more about the concept of Islamic Sharia and Islamic standards in hotels. This innovation is valid and appropriately current as it is one of the booking engine platforms to address all Muslims' travel needs in Malaysia. This innovation is understandable by our target audience, which are the Muslim travelers in Malaysia, as it is an online travel agent with an instant booking feature, just like any other OTAs like Agoda, Booking.com, and Traveloka. But with our own added twist and features, Muslim travelers can book Sharia-compliant hotels and Islamic attractions in this website. This innovation is also appropriate to all age levels as long as they are under parent surveillance if they are not allowed to purchase or book online. The language that would be used in this website would be English as it is a universal language. All Muslim travelers from all over the world would be able to understand the websites. Not only that, in terms of cultural sensitivity, this would give awareness to other people to understand Islam and Islamic tourism as a whole. An online travel agency, OTA, is a web-based marketplace that allows users to browse and book travel products and services directly from travel suppliers such as hotels, flights, automobiles, tours, cruises, activities, and more. OTAs are used by millions of travelers every day to arrange leisure and business trips all over the world. Because Malaysians are more willing to accept technology and the digital transformation as a result of the epidemic, changes in user behavior and internet usage patterns are likely to increase. E-commerce growth has quickened in Malaysia as the number of internet users has increased, notably among online travel agents. Although online travel agencies have grown rapidly, there are few, if any, that cater especially to Muslim travelers. We view this as an opportunity to create a new OTA website that includes things like the ability to book Sharia-compliant hotels and Islamic attractions in Malaysia. This would allow Muslim travelers to book hotels and attractions without fear of being cheated or misled, as the hotels and attractions will all be Sharia compliant. The Faculty of Hotel and Tourism Management in particular benefits greatly from this innovation. In terms of course, it enhances the Islamic tourism course since it allows students to have a better knowledge of Islamic Sharia and Sharia compliant hotels, both of which are taught in this topic at UITM. Our website, like any other OTA, is simple to use, allowing anybody who wants to book hotels to simply select the appropriate accommodation category and book hotels with a few clicks. Wix.com, a software website that provides cloud-based web creation services, was used to create this website. It uses online drag and drop tools to allow users to construct HTML5 web pages and mobile sites.
I am Natasha, the second presenter for this presentation. A novel approach is taken wherein the cross-sectional statistics are regarded as presenting unbiased snapshots of dynamic process. Aiming on the troubles of ignoring they have an impact on the normal statistic assets including carrier data and interplay the logs at the similarity calculation of the person options in the intentions of the dynamic consider in the conventional consider primarily based totally web-based methods. A unique technique for the web-based method, advised primarily based totally on the superior consider relationship, is presented. A new paradigm is a brand new manner of the questioning or doing methods that replaces the old one. A new paradigm added through a paradigm shift. And it is the adjustments, the underlying assumptions, and also the good of the way as the advice works. In the economy, for example, the brand new paradigm is an attempt for us to provide an explanation for the present-day financial disasters or any variety of interventions which are needed to discover a new direction towards the new stability. For example, the Sharia compliant hotel internet sites of recent manufacturing and purchaser markets, the growing it is planned for the tourists to be denominated securities, the growing needs for the transparency reliance at the price of underlying assets and the improved tourism and the hospitality enterprise, and also the law within sites the markets, all the additives of the brand new paradigm. Therefore, it is miles clean that the brand new paradigm will contain and improve functions of the recent global markets because it is essentials within the tourism and hospitality enterprise, and also it is multiplied within the law of the home and global commerce. In this project, an evidence-based technique to choice making is the primarily based totally on the use of important and the high quality to be had evidence. It is also making choice by the less reliance on the acquired knowledge, and also it's a private experience assets that are straightforward on their own. The explosive increase of the internet online tour agents OTAs have won a growing marketplace percentage within the online reservation marketplace. However, these OTAs are dealing with oppositions from hotels' direct reserving channel. In addition, it's also to opposition amongst themselves. Therefore, there may be one for a know-how the evaluations of the OTA's marketplace from a dynamic perspective. So that is the main change within the past 2 decades has been visible because of the improvements in the technology. The tourism and hospitality enterprise is fairly appropriate for the adoptions, integrations, and the hit use of the facts and the verbal exchange technologies. The internet permits the enhancements of the tour businesses through rushing the up verbal exchange, and also it is applied to all of the essential details. For example, we can create a higher impact within inside the human beings through their outstanding visualizations of the tourism services and merchandise through the net and rather than the brochures and also catalogs. The effect of the ICT at the tourism and hospitality enterprise has been extensively diagnosed and investigated through tourism academics. New techniques of the speaking with potential vacationers and also the opportunity of promoting tourism merchandise on the line have ended up a critical part of the running day within the tourism enterprise.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Wanesha and I will be presenting on the feasibility and risk for this innovation, Sahara.com. First, is the innovation feasible and realistic in current environment? It is realistic as according to Bilopil's Kaya 2020, with the current situation of the tourism industry as Islam is one of the fastest growing religion in the world. It makes Muslim tourists to be one of the groups of important customers in our industry. Not only that, according to Organization of Islamic Cooperation (OIC), it is reported that Malaysia is one of the listed countries among United Arab Emirates, Turkey, Indonesia, Saudi Arabia, Morocco, Jordan, Qatar, Tunisia, and Egypt to be a major halal-friendly destinations among all other countries. All of these lead to the innovation being feasible and realistic as our country is seen as Muslim-friendly destination that can instantly instill trust for customers when browsing Sahara.com. Next, in terms of achievability with the current constraints, Sahara.com is achievable to be executed with good investment. This is because there are various websites to cater for market needs online. Even travel agencies have moved to online travel agencies, which is known as OTAs. With OTAs, users' value perception is critical when they are making choice of potential modes when booking online travel. Customers' perceived value can be defined as the idea that a product's or service success is mainly determined by whether the customers believe it can meet their goals and needs. In our case, if Sahara.com can meet the needs and wants for Muslim tourists, it can be considered as a success as it meets their value perception. Since Muslim tourists is becoming a dedicated market for our tourism industry, the policymakers and practitioners must understand their behaviors in terms of their needs as they are a sensitive market. When we have better understanding, we can design, promote, and offer products and services that meet their needs. With Muslim tourists known as the sensitive market with their different needs and wants, this innovation will fulfill their needs when they travel, thus produce the desirable outcomes. With that, the chance of Sahara.com to produce the desired outcomes is high. For the risk that Sahara.com must embrace, the Western OTA might enter and dominate this market, even though halal tech firms have the advantage on making the first move. This is because halal tourism e-commerce is still in infancy stage and the Western OTA is already well established. Furthermore, countries such as China, Australia, and Japan have risen as interested competitors. To conclude, the associated risk in terms of competitors is minimal as this innovation is based in Malaysia, which is a known tourism destination for halal travel and Islam as the main religion.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Zaima. So I will be presenting about opportunity for deeper learning. Sharia compliant is a Malaysian faster growing sector. Consumers today demand to know the composition of what they eat, wear and put on their skin and the kind of travel convenient and hospitality that they get. For the first point is a critical thinking and solving complex problem. As a sequences, consumers should be exposed to Sharia compliant content to get a better understanding of it. This may be done by using a range of advertising such as a website. One of the essential pieces of issue resolution is brainstorming. It requires a delicate mix of creativity and rational thinking. Compare all of all of the available options, analyze the money, time, personnel, and resources require each other strategy as well as expected return from different tactics. A basic example of issue resolution is consumer complaint about our service through the internet. Customer can book directly through the Sahara website at hotel that has been certified as the most Sharia compliant. Furthermore, as people's skill set have grown more specific, working collaboratively have become more essential than ever. Collaboration with other agencies is a fantastic change for the creativity. Example, Sunway Hotel. Using this combination, we may place our hotel at the top of fruit group. Learning from the experience and other is one of the most rewarding aspects of working collaboratively with individuals who bring varieties of skill, set, and experience to the table. Collaboration with team members or even other teams should be seen as a learning opportunity and should be strived to maximize it. This includes obtaining comment and idea, exchanging information, learning how colleagues approach their side of the project, and developing a deeper understanding of how they operate. For the third opportunity is communicating effectively. Encourage a cross innovation team resulting in optimum performance result for the new product development process and innovation. Employees will benefit from clear expectations since they will understand how it will affect the business and what they need to do to get a good feedback. Clear communication help consumer manage their expectation regarding service problem, even how to engage with the business. Customer expectation, according to the Sahara website, are one of the most essential things that companies should consider. When consumers visit a website, their first impression is how easily they can get information and as how business want it to turn to the highly informed platform.
Referring to the previous slide, for my presentation, I will explain the three elements together with the evidence related to our website, which is Sahara.com. The three elements are critical thinking, collaboration, and communicate effectively. Critical thinking is significant to solve an issue. Besides that, thinking out of the box, which is thinking creatively, can create something new. For example, our website, Sahara.com. Furthermore, the feature of the website is attractive, simple, and user-friendly. Other than that, critical thinking also involve problem solving. So there is a feature, contact us. We already provide our address, contact number, and social media. Second, collaboration with the website. The website collaborates with local providers such as Sharia hotel compliance, halal restaurants recognized by JARKIB, Islamic attractions, and spas. By collaborating with all the local providers with a variety of accommodation, it can extend our target market and ease travelers by making all the reservations on one website. The third one is communicate effectively. Communicate effectively is significant in order to avoid misunderstanding. Simple and direct language will be used for our website. Other than that, communicate effectively, the organization will make sure the stakeholders such as the hotel, the restaurants provide their products and services according to the Sharia guideline. Besides that, to communicate effectively with the guests, there is a chat box at the bottom of our website. They can chat us anytime if they have any issues regarding the website. In a nutshell, our website consists of hotel Sharia compliance, Islamic attractions, halal restaurants, and spas that ease travelers to book in just one website. Muslim and even non-Muslim are both welcome to book the accommodation with Sahara.com. One click for all. Thank you.
Let's take a quick tour to our website Sahara.com. So with Sahara.com, you can always book Sharia hotel compliance, Islamic attractions, and halal restaurants near the guests. You can always click it here, and then if they have any issues, they can contact us because we already provide our address, our phone number, and our website. And other than that, they can also click at the gray button here to chat us 24 hours.